Hello, welcome back to Wernolau Farm. I'm just getting the cows some more straw. They're running a little bit low. We put a little bit in last time, but it wasn't nearly enough. I was trying to put it in through the back, but it doesn't seem to want to let go of the bale. So I'm just going to put them in. Hopefully they'll just come off this way. Unless they're just stuck to the forks, I'm not sure. Go on, leave, thank you. Okay, let's get the Merlot out of the way. We're going to need this in a minute because we're going to be loading up the new Silo King. Let's get that arm down a bit there. Yes, it's a gigantic Silo King. We'll see how much it takes. And jobs today are... Jobs today, let's have a look. So, fields 1 and 2. Just over there, 1 and 2. Sorghum. Then that's to go in, and I want that to go in first because I've had enough of looking at these weeds, it's horrible. And then field 4, which is... Where is field 4? Oh, that's here with our beehives. That's for soybeans this year. Yes, we've got that to do. I don't know if we'll get them drilled all this episode, but we'll certainly get those two done. But yeah, more important, let's get these cows sorted out. I think the other cow barn's okay. I will check on it while this is coming out. That's not gone in well there. Okay, let's try and get this trigger again. I think we had to come over towards this wall. There we are. Well, there it was. Why does it do this to me? It's like it moves. There we are. Okay, we'll just check on everything whilst that's doing its thing. So they're alright for food, but I think we'll just get the mixer made up anyway. This straw should do them fine. They're absolutely fine for straw, and food's fine in there. What were we there? 20 months for the limousine. So, and they still haven't reproduced. I thought they would have done by now, but I'm no expert in beef cow by any means. Yeah, the chickens are fine and not eating that food very quick, which is always a good thing because we haven't got a lot of wheat. Pigs are all good. Yeah. Yeah. I think we will. I don't trust the wool and goat's milk that it's saying they've produced. I don't think that's probably correct. I haven't been over there, but it does lie sometimes, so we'll just check on that because we don't want to be losing anything. If we don't empty the spawn points, it's not like the greenhouse or something like that. We'll lose our yield. I don't know, our stock. So I've been down to the gas plant. I've filled up a slurry because it went through quite quickly. The silage is finished, so I've turned that off. I've filled up the manure bin, but I haven't taken it. I think we can get through a month being fine with that. Yeah, we could take some milk over to the dairy, but it's just doing fine. It would be nice to go and check if anything's come out of these productions. Yeah, greenhouses are all good. Again, we'll just check on the pallets. And spinnery is absolutely fine. Hasn't made a lot yet, but we'll have a look. They are only small productions, to be fair. But yeah, okay, this can probably just... Well, yeah, let's leave this here. Oh, it's going in again. Well, we'll just leave it there. It's going to do it automatically. That's fantastic. Yeah, the John Deere, we need to give it some fuel and a service. It's getting a bit ridiculous. So, the fields we have drilled are in a hoeing state, which is... We haven't got a hoe, so that's quite frustrating. I did look. There's nothing in the sails. Yeah, repair. Right, okay, the John Deere's all golden now. Yeah, there's nothing in the sales for a hoe, and they're quite expensive. I think they're 36,000 or something like that. It's going crazy. Yeah, 36,000. So it's a lot of money. We might have to go to herbicide state. I can't see us, unless we sell a lot of products off now, that we'd make that, really. We'll see. Next month it might still be a hoeing state. I think it'll probably go to herbicide though. But yes, we need, or we can use this to run the mixer wagon. And we'll grab the Merlot. Now the ratios are going to, well, I suppose they're the same, but the quantities will be more. So I had to go gently with it for the first time at least, and try not to make forage. So that will be a lot of forage I do not want. Okay, let's get that rotating. And sugar is here. So let's go for 4 hay. And where's our silage? Go 6 silage. I don't know. Looking at the straw, no. We'll hold that back for bedding. Oh yes, the hay I left in this shed that I thought was forage. I've just tied it up and took it from here. Actually, I just dumped it with the telehandler over the wall and just tied it up. At least it's all in one place. It's actually quite nice to have these being used, like seem to be being used. But what we're actually going to do with that is when we get the horses, that's going to go over to the horse stables, and we'll use that for part of their food. And that's the best thing to do with it. We might use as someone suggested, we might use, what is it called? Conveyor to get it out there and into a trailer. Hoping I don't have to get an extension for it because it's quite tight over there. What am I doing here? Trying to open them, thank you. We might as well open all these, we can soon put them back in unopened. I'm sure they'll go through it quite quickly. Alright, let's see if I can get 3. Doesn't usually work out very well. A little bit of a struggle getting in there. Let's pull that back, it seems a bit weighty. A couple of extra rear weights on site might be a good idea. Just keep them over there with the bucket and the milk container. Just zoom out a little bit there, see what's going on. I'm hoping I'm not overdoing it with 3 here. It shouldn't be, it's quite a lot bigger than the other one. I'm sure we put 2 in that. It's going to go over, isn't it? Go on, go in. I'll grab 2 hay. Oh, they're in the way. Right in the shade here, so it's a little bit tricky to see. How's that looking? Yeah, that's not nearly full, is it? That's fine. I did look at upgrading the John Deere to put a bigger engine in, so we could get the same or similar drill to what we have, but the horsepower requirement is far too great. What this John Deere can do, or be upgraded to, so that won't. We won't be doing that. We'll be getting another tractor, I would have thought, and keep the John Deere though because it does an excellent job on site. See how we're going there. It's a shame. It's really, we could get some straw in this now, couldn't we? We'll do another hay, I think. Haven't checked the weather actually, see what's going on with that today. But we're not harvesting, so this is not a problem. See how that goes. So it's still not going to fill it. Wow. Alright, we'll grab one more silage. Not too much, I'm not really bothered if we're using more silage or more hay, because I think it's much for muchness to process. We've either got a wrap or we've got a ted the grass anyway, so they're all just jobs, aren't they? Doesn't really matter. Let's have a look. I don't think that's going in. Okay, so how far? So we've got it 97% full, so anything else would be a waste of a bale, or we'd just be messing around. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Still a lot more than we was getting, I think, in the last container we had, the last TMR mixer. Let's get the lights off. So we'll just take these to the Holstein shed. This to the Holstein shed. Probably not much need to do the beef cow at the moment. Yeah, that's them full up. And if I can just get this so I can still pass through. That might be okay there. Right, okay, I think it's time to get drilling. So, there we are, the Massey. Yeah, we have a few pallets here. Hopefully we've still got some fertiliser. Yes, we've still got stuff in here. So let's set this to, what was we doing here? Sorghum. There's so many different crops. So I'll get some lines on. It's nice just to get rid of these weeds. It's looking a little bit rough for a while, especially in winter. Yeah, so I had to take yesterday's episode down briefly. If anyone watched the whole thing or up to, where was we? I think I'm not sure what I was doing actually. But yes, there was a edit music error, and I tried to take it down to recorrect it. The music had been moved past where it should be, so overlaid with when I was talking, and it wasn't there when I'd put it into a time lapse essentially. I don't know. Well, I think I know why it happened, but it's happened before. But I've caught it before the video's gone out. I didn't have time to fully watch back yesterday before I released. Yeah, so I tried to take it down briefly, and I'll quickly put it back up as quick as I can. But I had a clear out of all the videos I've made, and just had to tidy up because it was getting a bit messy in my files, and I couldn't redo it, so I was really quite annoyed. But yeah, apologies for that. I tried to do my best, but you know, I'm only human, and I'm limited with what I have to work with the PlayStation. Because for some reason the computer when I say that word, PS, it likes to bring up some sort of voice control. I can't edit it out either. It's amazing. Having a mare. But no, it's all fine. All we care about is getting these fields sorted out. I don't know how much better they look already. And this is why I want to get the hoe, so we don't have to get to that stage where there's any, well, when, yes, we'll get weeds, but we don't have to look at them when they've been when we used herbicide. They're just gone. A nice clean crop. Yeah, back to the editing thing. I initially didn't know that had happened. I done something I don't normally do, and that's I went into YouTube to look at one of my videos to see how it comes out on there, and I did that when I first started, well, not so long ago, but I try not to do that because it messes with the little viewers I have and little numbers I have. I don't get correct numbers then, because it picks up if I've watched a video, or like, I don't like my videos or anything. I don't have anyone I know watch them. Not that I don't like my videos, but I don't put a thumb up or anything like that to boost myself. I've never done that. So if I go and watch a video, it'll know that someone's watched it, but it won't know it's me. So it just messes with the numbers, so I don't know what's going on, if it makes any sense at all. I know what I mean, but I'm not sure you will. So I don't normally do that, but I thought I just want to check to make sure everything's coming out alright, because I haven't checked for ages. And I haven't changed anything apart from microphone, but visually I hadn't changed anything. But I was absolutely shocked at the graininess and like lag as well. And I thought, hold on a minute, this doesn't leave my computer like that. I mean, I spent ages editing. So and the sound a little bit, yeah, the microphone and my setup from where I am was to play in it, but it was so different. I mean, it was almost like looking at a Master System game, if anyone remembers what that is. It was just awful. I was like, but I'd done some reading, and it said, well, that can be the TV you're watching it on, or monitor, and well, I thought, well, I make that on this monitor, and I'm watching it back on this monitor on YouTube as well, and I edit it on this monitor, so it should really all be the same. Or it could be your internet upload. But I thought, oh, I'm watching other people's videos on this. I'm not sure, but I did try it on my iPhone, and everything looks fine, apart from my musical error. Yeah, everything looked fine there. And on my laptop, wasn't quite as good as my phone, but or the notebook, sorry, but it was still better than the TV. So I have absolutely no idea how it looks to other people. I hope it doesn't look the way I saw it yesterday. I might go and check a few more out. But yeah, like I say, I try to do my best, and I hope it's coming across as best quality as it can. But yeah, I'm always trying to improve it, so that is what it is. It's actually quite nice having these two little fields to drill. It's not exactly labour intensive. Let's just back up and get this little bit. I wonder if it is worth doing a contract or selling some bits and pieces and getting the hoe. It could well be worth doing. I'll have a think. Yeah, so apparently contracts are fine now, apart from the deadwood. So it might not be a bad shout. Try to drill the track. Can't imagine that's very good for the drill. Might just have a look at contracts in a minute, see what's floating around. Yeah, I don't know, because we could make some money from our businesses running in the background. So next month we'd probably have enough to buy it anyway, but I don't know if the weeds will survive that long. We do need to make silage. I'm not sure whether to do that on camera or not. You just never know these things. Okay, let's have a quick look at the contracts. I mustn't forget how heavy that is. How are we here? Yeah, so none of this is going to particularly get us, and I don't want to do stone picking. How fitting a weeding contract. Yeah, no, I think we'll leave it. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is, I hate to do back-to-back drilling, but it needs to get done. So what have we got here? Soybeans. The fertilizer. Let's pop down and just see what we've got in the stores. We'll do a clean up in here. Oops. The old crop destruction is on. So let's pull round. I'll get these bales put back in the bale storage at some point. The weather's looking okay. How is the weather doing? Let's have a look. Oh, it's golden. Yeah, look at that till 5. Lovely. What have we got here? Solid fertilizer. Yes. Got any more seed for me? What have we got there? Lime? Yes, that's lime and liquid fertilizer. Oh, it's a little top up. I'm not sure we have to open the covers on this. Can we get it? Without driving into the canola. There we go, we got that. Okay, it's not a lot, but it's a little bit more. We've got the trailer now, so we'll probably do a rundown when we get some money come in and just fill up on fertilizer. It's nice not having to come back now and fertilize twice or once, and the drill just does it. Oh, actually, we didn't even need it, did we? Because soybeans don't need fertilizer. I wonder if it'll still put it down. Well, if it does, we'll have to empty out, because that is quite a waste. So it's 18%. Let's just watch. No, I don't think it is. No, it looks fine. So of course it was sunflowers in here last year, which looked absolutely wonderful. But this year, soybeans. We've got soybeans, we can sell them in June. Well, we can sell them now. Should we sell now or some? That could get the hoe. I usually like to sell at the best time, but I have to have a look, see what the price is like. We'll get on a long run down there whilst the beehives, and we can have a little look then. What a glorious day. I'll come back and tidy up any corners. Yeah, let's have a look. We're not far off. So 2485 at Wernolau Bulk Merchants. Oh, I don't know. Very incisive today. Keep the windows shut. The bees are busy. Good job I pulled out there. Let's try and back in here. Around damage. There we go. Rightio. I'll put this in a time lapse. We might leave this on the worker and find something else to do once we've done a bit of work ourselves. If not, maybe a few jump cuts as well, because I'm going to be here for, well, not a long time, but some time. But yeah, I'll see you then. Okay, I think we're going to put the rest of this on a work. I just want to go and check on any pallets or anything we need to move, and we can get that done because obviously it's something the worker can't do. So we'll set them off on this. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Clearly. Okay, worker up and down. I'll just turn the headlands off, and then we can tidy the edges up if we need to. It saves them getting stuck anyway. Alright, they can go for that hopefully. Yep, she's happy with that. That's good. Okay, so where are we? I imagine there's going to be something to move. Yes, there is. So we'll get this into the dairy and the spinnery if it is needed. If not, they can all go over there anyway, and we can load up over there, I suppose. any surplus we have. Well, January for the milk. And probably May. Oh, well. Let's have a look. Wool. Because we are close. Is there going to be much difference in it? All the way to the bottom. It's now. Oh, brilliant. Okay. So how much has the spinnery got? Where was on it there? Okay. Well, I think if we load the spinnery up, the amount of wool we get, although we have sold some sheep, I think we'll be alright if we take... We'll sell what we've got on the trailer, and we'll put what we've got here in the spinnery. Oh, I also have put down in the shed there the 4 surplus silage bales we had left over from sale, from the selling to the gas plant. So they're just over there, back up for the cows. Okay, let's try and get some stuff moved out of this crater. Wernolau crater. Can I do this from in here? Unlikely, let's have a go. Okay, there's one. I can leave that partial pallet in there. Come on, be good to me. Oh, we've got it. We can go straight through here. I do like this little setup over here, so it worked out quite nicely. Wasn't sure what to do with it originally. It would be nice to use this clamp because it's sitting there, but it would mean... Alright, let's find this drop-off point here. I think it's around here. Come out. That's the only problem with putting 2 on, it gets stuck. Come off! Thank you. Right, or that can just go straight in when it's ready. Let's have a look, see. Oh, we've got some not canola oil, some sunflower oil. That's come out. No cheese as of yet, but it will happen. Right, let's get back over there. We need to get the John Deere over here then. Go and grab the deer. How are they doing for food? They've got a bale. And they have a bale, so they're fine. Might be worth moving one of these pallets out of milk. Well, we might get the hoe then. Oh, it had to be, didn't it? I can lift that. Oh, because it's not over 200 kilos yet. Excellent. And that one is 1,000, which should be. That's perfect. I wonder if we could get something to take... Oh no, we still wouldn't be able to get through anyway. Just thinking we could get this hedge taken out here. Can we squeeze through here? No, because someone built a silly wall in the way. Okay, we're through. Yeah, I'm loving this setup. There's no problem keeping these outside. I think the metal will survive the weather with some sort of galvanised steel. I don't know, it would be galvanised, but it's poisonous or not. Right, I won't put them in there because we're going to need some pallets to spawn. I don't want to take up the whole area, but we'll put this down here. Still got a few bits and pieces to move around here. Yes, I've not come and tied this up. I meant to do it yesterday. Okay, John Deere. How's the worker getting on there? Doing a splendid job. Let's just make sure they're not set to buying. Oh God, they are. Right, we don't need them to buy anymore. Okay, I'll see you. Well, I'll probably see you on the way to the sell point. I'll see you there. Okay, here we are at the sell point. I love selling the wool because they just make so much of it, and as I always say, sheep are so easy to keep. Let's try and get it all at once. Would be quite nice is to replace this trailer with one of the other low loaders we've got. Have a little fleet of low loaders. Alright, anyway, what do we get? 83. Look at that. Haha, wonderful. Well, if that's the case, then could we sell this? Oh, let's buy the hoe first, because that's the most. That's what we came down to do. That is really lucky. I checked in with the prices there. Where are we going here? We need the shop, don't we? I've done this before. There we are. Right, so weeders and hoe, 36. Definitely going to be a worthwhile investment. Now I've got to remember this is really heavy, so hopefully this John Deere won't have a problem. Yes. Okay. That leaves us 58. Now, I don't know whether to do this or not. I think it's a good idea. So I'll just check how much. Sorry, those trailers were. I say trailer. It's still a trailer, isn't it? Essentially. So 30,000. So even if we didn't sell this particular trailer, we still have enough. But if we do, we can probably get another one of these if we needed it. If we needed it, another time, and that way we can take the hoe back on the low loader if I can get it on there with the John Deere. I'll just check the sales while we're here as well. I think we did before. Yeah, no, we don't need none of that. I know it probably seems like every episode just buying stuff, but it's all gonna. It just all helps get the job done better, quicker, and it's nice to buy things. Right, let's sell that. We'll see if we can repaint and do any maintenance on it. So repaint for 404 and repair for £2, and then sell for 11. That's not bad. It wasn't too expensive anyway, so that's not bad. We'll sell that, okay. And then back to the store. Oops. And we was low loaders. Now I think if we get with the back. So what is it to change it? If we get it like that, then if we have anything like we had trouble last episode, squeezing everything on, with not having that ramp vertical, with having a little pitch on it, it will give us a bit more room to put things on. So I think we'll get it as a bale trailer. I'm hoping it'll still strap and everything. I'm sure it should, shouldn't it? Loading automatic. No, we have that as manual. Oh. Okay, well, we'll keep it as automatic. We just won't use it then. I'm gonna put the attacher at the back this time because we'll have two, so we can double up if we ever needed to go and do a big contract somewhere or something. Yeah. Rear light design we kept the same. None. Attacher type. That was the pin. I think. Spiral. Beacon lights. Rotating. Tension belts. Orange. Folding mechanism. We'll just keep that. Yep, and I like that all as it is. So, did we change the wheels last time? Okay, just like that then. Okay, let's get that. 34,000. Okay, well, we've still got a lot more money than we started the episode with. Okay, let's try and get the hoe on here. We have got the front weight on the John Deere, which has worked out quite nicely. Oopsie, careful. How am I going to do this? Right, let's just pull this right round. Drop the back. The back is not dropping. Oh, I wonder if it's because it's the wrong configuration. Right, let's pop this back in the workshop. I didn't know. Hopefully it won't charge us. Yeah, I've tried selecting different parts there, but no, it's not dropping. Well, that is a shame. Teething error, teething problems. Customize. Yeah, so we'll try that. Okay, it didn't cost anything. Okay, that's going down now. It must be because it was in maybe in a trailer configuration. Not sure, but it works now, so that's all that matters. Okay, pick up the hoe. A little bit of a lift on the deer there. Hoping this won't bottom out. I still would have got the trailer anyway, I just would have had to make 2 trips. He says. Right. Come on. Oh. Gonna get a run up. No. Okay, that could have gone better, but it's on. It's a big bit of equipment, to be fair. Okay, I'm hoping that we don't tip over here. It's going to be a gentle drive back. Well, it's on, and we've got it. We can do all the hoeing now. There's a few fields to do, and we can always take on hoeing contracts as well. So I'm very happy with that. And another useful trailer, whereas the other one has been useful, but the red one, but this will be a lot better, I think. Okay, well, we're going to leave it there. Next time when we come back, there might be some more drilling, some mowing, and possibly some contracts. So I will see you then.